Hi, I just want to share something with everyone. A lot on my mind. I just finished watching The Secret on Netflix. I urge everyone to go and watch this. It's life changing. It's the secret to your happiness. And I fully believe that. Um, and I'll try to keep this short, but I mean, I can tie this into you. It ties into everything. It makes absolute sense. So I'm just gonna summarize it. But yeah, you need to watch it. It's it's more than just positive way of thinking and wishful thinking, which is something I've always spoken about, especially in recovery, trying to you know take a positive outlook on things. It's focusing on the positive, not the absence of a negative. In recovery, we say it's one step to remove the drug or the alcohol, but then you need to replace that with something positive. So that's kind of how that ties in. But I mean, seriously, it's the first step, I guess. Basically, is you gotta feel good. You got to retrain your brain to experience the good thoughts. You have to feel good. When you start feeling bad, you need to find a way to stop and switch your perspective somehow to feeling good. Easiest way to do that, obviously, is that, again, something we do in recovery is to go start square one. Be grateful for what you have. Stop focusing on what you don't have, um, and then that can set the tone for you being in a good mood, and then that will further spread out, and then you can live that dream. You think about what it is specifically that you want, the goal you want to achieve, and embrace it. Don't think about how you don't have it yet. You imagine yourself already having it. This is what this whole thing was about, and it goes through it, and it just makes sense. It's about the energy that we are now scientifically being able to prove. This isn't just a theory, and it goes along with religions. It goes along with a lot of everything. It all makes sense, and it isn't religious, but so don't freak out about that. But um, yeah, I encourage you to watch it. And the other thing that I see about it, obviously, is the other thing that I briefly talk about is it becomes blatantly obvious to what the elites in our government are up to. The method that they are using to control us is the complete opposite of what this movie is talking about. Everything they do is an opposite of this law of attraction. It's a negation. It's to put you in fear. It's to separate you. It's a negativity. They just talk about the problems. They talk about what you don't have. They talk about all the negative stuff. They never offer a solution. They never talk about a positive solution. They might put it into words that may make you feel good about what they're doing, but if you really listen to what they're saying, it's not. They're just keeping you focused on everything that's wrong. And that just brings more wrong. That's what this movie is all about. It's talking about how the negative thoughts just breed negative outcomes. And having a positive thought, the universe responds by bringing a positive outcome. Um, the other thing that it pointed out I liked was that the lie that we are told all the time about how there's not enough of something, there's not enough money to share to go around, there's a fixed pie, there's not enough resources, there is enough. This movie proves it too. There is enough. You create it. You create something new every time you think a positive thought. You create when you have a negative thought. It points that out too. When you say I can't do it, that's a creation. That's a creation of the negative. You've just set the wheels in motion for your life to unfold for exactly what you wish for. When you say I can't do it, all right, well you get what you wish for. So the first step, this is it, and I just blew my mind. I mean, all of my struggles, I know exactly what I've kept doing wrong. I was focusing on my negatives, and I was focusing on what I did not have, and not being patient, and not trusting that all I had to do was keep the vision, keep the desire for what I know that I want to do. This is just what you have to do. You just have to define what it is you want to be happy, to be successful in your life, what is important to you, and dwell on that. And stop thinking about what's in the way. I mean, and man, comment away. You can throw an argument at me. Say, "Oh, you're in prison." Well, man, you focus on what you want. Life will unfold in a way that will, if you're good, if your intention is good. Again, this goes into a whole nother ball game of, what is morality. Oh, I say morality is you can do anything that makes you happy, but it can't be at the expense of somebody else's unhappiness. It cannot be, because that's bringing a negative. So it has to be a moral thing, obviously. So again, wow, I mean, revelations, and I think this is exactly what I needed. Thank you to my cousin Kevin, who told me about it. I urge you to watch it as soon as you can and really think about what it means to get out of that, whatever is bothering you in your life, whatever is wrong. And I know personally for me, and I know a lot of people have seen some of the posts I've had recently. Like I'm stepping out of the hole I've been in for a long time, and it's because of this step by step struggle to maintain a positive outlook and to realize what I need to be doing. And part of that is I love helping people. I really do. And so if you're struggling, you can talk to me because I really, without any other agenda, I want to see you happy too. I really do. Let's connect.